a bit of a long quest, but that's alright.
Come closer, interlopers, and face judgment.
Alright.
It is my sacred duty to protect Elora's wand. Leave this place, or be judged.
Who are you?
In life, I was known as Fern. My mate Bree and I came here long ago from the Enchanted Valley. We fought for Saradomin in his great war. Thanks to me, the centaurs are nearly extinct. Now, I am the guardian of the Wand of Resurrection.
You mentioned Elora's wand. Who is Elora?
Elora the Life-Giver was my elder sister. She was loving, honest, and courageous. Elora embodied virtue. Since the day of her birth, she thought only of others. During her long life, Elora grew a horn in the center of her forehead, not unlike that of a unicorn. Among my people, the most virtuous are granted a horn with healing powers.
Please stop.
This is a rare gift. My sister was very special.
How did you come to be here?
Saradomin came to the Enchanted Valley and recruited the centaurs to fight for him. We were enamored. Most of the centaurs left our home and followed Saradomin. Bree and I were his generals. We led the centaurs into battle. The war against the gods raged on for weeks, then months, then year after year. The centaur herds were decimated. We should have returned to the Enchanted Valley. Bree cautioned me to abandon Saradomin's cause before any more centaurs died in his name. I was determined to keep fighting, and because he loved me, Bree acquiesced. I was stubborn. I was foolish.
Then what happened?
I convinced Elora to come with me to Gielinor and aid us in the God Wars. I urged her to use her power to resurrect our people. I assured her that if she did not, the centaurs would be extinct. I was determined that if only we continued to fight, we would soon turn the tide of the war. I brought the dead and the dying to Elora. With great sadness in her eyes, she brought them back to life. I sent my people back to the battlefield to die again in vain.
And Elora continued to aid you?
Each time I returned to Elora, she appeared more fatigued. Her breathing was labored, her movements stiff. I tried not to notice. I asked for her aid, and not once did she refuse me. Elora died exhausted, withered, and worn. She poured out the last of her life to save others. I wanted to mourn her. I was overwhelmed with guilt. But I thought only of the war.
What became of the centaurs who fought for Saradomin?
My people looked to me, begging me to revive their loved ones. In desperation, I cut the horn from my dead sister's forehead. I used it to raise my people. I was not virtuous like my sister. I did not deserve to wield that great power. The centaurs I raised were soulless, undead, corrupt, and wicked. They thirsted for destruction. The corrupted set upon the living herds. The undead centaurs turned against their families and cut them down. I could not control them. The the Centaur armies were destroyed by my folly. The corrupted saved me for last. I died at the hands of my creations, and I welcomed death. So deep was my sorrow and regret, my immortal spirit was tethered to my sister's horn. I cannot leave this world until the wand of resurrection finds a worthy successor. It has been a long and lonely vigil.
Wow. So, for no other reason than to see if we can get her to pass on, you know, it's almost as if people should be sending people down here to see if they could get her to pass on. That could be a quest. You know, are you worthy? Go down and see and be judged. But of course, you probably killed anybody who's not worthy. So I don't know. I must ensure you have the strength, intellect, and purity of heart to bear my burden. I have yet to be proven worthy. Good, you await the trials with humility and patience. Perhaps you are the virtuous one that will free me from my burden. I must test you. Before you can reach the one, I must test you in battle. You must kill me. I do not wish to kill you. You will merely destroy a manifestation of my immortal spirit. I will feel no pain. When a new champion arrives, I will materialize again to test their might. Such is my burden. If you have defeated me before, all of them failed the trial of virtue. I fear that none are virtuous enough to return my centaurs to life. Alright, let's go. The bottom half of her looks like water. Kind of cool, actually. You would think that it wouldn't be allowed to be a 2-on-1 like this. Like, it wouldn't.
Flee before me!
That it wouldn't be okay to have me and Owen attacking her.
Face judgment.
Okay. I did a much better job of avoiding her that time. I don't know why. When you're trying to be worthy of something like this, I don't see what battle strength has to do with it.
Join me in death!
I don't know what I missed down there because I was paying attention to her. So, maybe I'll check it out when I upload this. Alright, Fern, come on. 109. Oh, there we go. Alright. It grieves me to battle one who gave her life for Saradaman's cause, but we must complete our mission. Except for that, of course. She had to be defeated to be allowed to be peaceful. Don't search, don't search. Well. Certainly looks like the wand Fern mentioned. Now how do we get it? We should carefully explore this area. priest's body is curled up at the base of the pedestal. His outstretched hand has been reduced to a twisted bulbous stump. That's lovely. Her dead eyes are wide and terrified.
Her palms have been cut, yet there's no sign of any blood. It's like her wounds were cauterized. A centaur.
Oh, duh. Wait. Just touch this one.
The wing of an Assiq.
Okay.
A courageous lion. The nimble rabbit. The owl of wisdom.
Starting to get,
A star of Saradomin.
I wonder if I can...
A matching pair.
A matching pair.
The graceful unicorn.
I didn't touch this one, right?
A white knight.
The owl was here? Oh, for crying out loud. That one was here? No, damn it. Touch tile. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Cutting it close. That one was... Uh-oh. Okay, that's alright. There we go. I'm glad that's over. Me too. Well done. Only one seal remains. Okay. The final word requires the blood of a truly virtuous soul. You know what we must do. Tell me about yourself. I was born into the Sonde family, a minor noble house in Felidor. So you're Sir Owen Sond? I am indeed. I became a squire to the White Knights as a child, and through hard work and service to the order, gained my knighthood when I came of age. As a junior White Knight, I joined their campaigns against the Kinshaw. I was part of the Dawn Ascent operation, and it was by my hand that the Black Knight Aban fell. Aban was a powerful warrior who trained under Lord Dacres himself. Our orders were to capture him alive. Aban refused to yield. The White Knights were superior.
Iban refused to yield. The White Knights were superior in numbers, and Ceramic, our leader, was overconfident. Iban slaughtered many good knights that day, and Ceramic continued to press the advance. I could not tolerate such needless bloodshed. While my companions fell to Iban's blade, I withdrew from the battle. Ignoring my commanding officer, I slipped into the shadows and found a vantage point high above the melee. I readied my bow, took aim, and put an arrow through the back of Iban's skull.
And that's how you were promoted to a temple knight?
On the contrary, the White Knights nearly dismissed me from their service. I was accused of cowardice. The White Knights have a strict code of honor, too strict for my liking. They eschew subterfuge and guerrilla warfare. To deceive an enemy is considered an act of cowardice and dishonor. I will use whatever methods necessary and make any sacrifice to fulfill my mission and protect my allies. Fortunately, Satifi intervened and offered me a position with the Temple Knights.
Oh, crap it. Come back later, okay? Alright, so, I don't know. Examine Bloodboard. No, I don't, get off of there. Crimson magical seal barring further progress. So what happens if I touch it? The sister of Saint Elspeth said that this orb requires the blood of one who is virtuous. I don't even know. Let's do my own blood. Your valiance is matched only by your piety. Yeah, right. Are you sure you wish to breach the ward with your own blood? If you are not pure of heart, you will the ward will utterly destroy you. Oh, decisions. Let's do it. I do not know what will happen. You would think I would, but I do not. I don't know if this is good, bad, or ugly. Huh? What? Batman.
Dawn!
Oh, bad woman.
Thank you, my knight in shining armor.
Hurry, my lady. We must not let her...
Escape with the wand. I know, I'm sorry I cut them off. I've got to, got to get through this, and I'm not sure how I'm going to.
Thank you for retrieving the wand. With it, I shall raise an unstoppable army of the dead.
You're making a terrible mistake.
Am I, Poppet? How so?
One can only be used by the virtuous, which is true, but can only be used properly by the virtuous. So,
how amusing you are. Perhaps I'll keep you as a pet when I rule this land.
The echoing, just kind of annoying. Do you know what will happen if you use the wand?
When Fern took Alora's horn and used it, the risen dead were corrupted. The undead centaurs turned on Fern and killed her.
I have done my research, you know. The guardian of the wand fell short of her sister's virtue, but despite her flaws, there is still a spark of goodness in Fern. It is why she still clings to this world, a tortured spirit racked with guilt. The undead she raised hungered to destroy that purity and tore her to pieces. I have no such impediment. My heart is as black and foul as my creations. The corrupted shall know me as one of their own and obey my will. I shall use Elora's wand to destroy you, the brave knight and his faithful squire.
Hey.
The great heroine and her faithful sidekick, then. Regardless, your noble quest is at its end. You have rescued the fair damsel, slain the terrible beast, and proven your valor to your god. Now, you die.
Okay. I should have searched knights. Oh well. At least you guys will know. You would think if she could kill Sir Owen that easily, that she would just kill both of us and raise both of us. So that seems a bit iffy. Okay, come on. Okay, I was really hoping maybe I could get rid of the zombie first. That would be the best. Your follower has left. My follower was raised as a dead zombie. Or undead zombie, as you will. So he didn't really leave. I don't know how I got through all this without, more food. Come on, a little faster, please. Okay. I only have one. Okay. I have no more food. So I'm gonna have a problem if I can't get rid of Owen. I don't really want to die doing this. That would not be pleasant. It's gonna be close though. Look at that. One more. Come on. Now the problem is that the next area. Thank you. Yes, of course. The next area is gonna be full of fighting too. Yeah, I have no more food. Food. Say a prayer. Compose a eulogy. There we go. Okay. I'm not going to read it out loud. I'm sorry. How rude. hit whatever you want on there. It doesn't really do anything. I would have taken food if he had had food. Okay, so I think I have to wait. I can do prayers though. I don't have prayer set on any quick bars, but that's okay. Okay, so this will remain clear, thank goodness. More strength. Oh, pardon me. Select quick prayers. What is this? Okay. I don't even know right now. Okay. Did it hurt to murder your comrade? Or did you destroy him without hesitation? Is he nothing more than an evil, dead thing to you now? Let's see how well you fare without your brave knight to aid you. I think she kept me alive just to taunt me. Meanwhile, I think she's gonna kill me. I'm spam clicking because, yeah, at this point, really, I really am gonna have to, I think I'm gonna have to run away and try and come back later with food. Which is, you know, quite easily done. Okay. And the reason I'm running away from there is
Face me, coward!
obviously that's an area that's under attack. It's not gonna do me any good to stand there and get attacked more.
Go away!
So as soon as I get away far enough, I go to the side so I can avoid getting hit more. Okay.
Get away from me! You cannot hide forever!
Okay. So I'm gonna try and teleport out. I didn't take any instant teleports. So all I have is this slow
Come out and play!
Which, if you get hit at all, it gets interrupted. Alright, so I'm going to pause on this now because I think I'm going to get bugged in a minute, and we'll come back and finish this off in a little bit. So thank you, and we'll be right back.